Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, right now we are going to talk to Eric of Advanced Pest Control, locally owned and operated since 1992. Advanced Pest Control is family owned and operated with over 20 years of experience. They provide residential and commercial services to the Central Valley. Guaranteed service, no contracts, free estimates, inside and out included when it comes to pest control. Military discounts as well. Let's go to the phone lines right now. Good morning, Eric.
Good morning, Joey. How's it going?
Good, my man. Welcome to the show. How are you today?
Good, man. Good. Hey, am I caller number 10? Yeah, man. How's it going?
I'm doing all right, man. I wanted to talk to you about the Advanced Pest Control Service because, you've been at my home before, and, you guys always take care of all the problems. Like if I see little ants around, little cockroaches that want to come out of nowhere, you guys are always helping out, spraying down the house, and I never have the problem anymore. What are some of the things that you're seeing out there here locally in the area?
Right about now, everything's kind of coming out. We got fleas coming out people's yards. We got the Asian roaches. People call those water bugs. Those are coming out like crazy. Black widows, wasps, all that kind of stuff. Ants, like always.
Now, why is it important, first of all, for people to really understand that you need to hire a good pest control service? Because there's a lot of people that see this stuff and then they just ignore it. They don't want to pay the extra bucks to hire a pest control service. Why is it important?
Well, especially around here, it's almost like a utility. There's just so many bugs, mice, all that kind of stuff. You just don't want that. You don't want your kids getting bit. You don't want getting bit. A lot of them harbor disease, and it's just a pain, pain in the butt.
Now, one of the things that a lot of people are afraid of are black widows. Is there like a certain season that black widows come out, or is there like a certain things that black widows are attracted to in regards to a home that people should be concerned about?
Yeah, they're like a kind of dark, cool spots, usually in the garage or down on the bottom of the house. The good thing about those, they kind of stick to themselves, so unless you actually grab it, you probably don't have to worry too much. But they will come inside. We'll see them around the inside of the doors, around garage doors and front doors hanging out. They have the jagged web kind of down low. You usually see it.
Now, also another thing that I wanted to bring up too are these little nest hives that people don't really see because they're underneath, let's say the gutter areas of the homes. That if you go outside right now, you look underneath your gutter in your home and you see these little nest hives. What are those things?
The wasp nest?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are just a paper wasp, and those things, they're really aggressive. Bees will kind of mind their own business, but wasps will come after you, especially get around their nest. And they come around people's pools, too, to try to pick up water to take back to their nest.
Now, would you recommend a specific type of service that you guys are offering right now? Let's just say for a new customer that's listening right now to the show, what new service would you recommend if they've never had pest control?
Our most common service is just our bi-monthly maintenance program. We come out, we spray everything, inside out, and brush down all your webs, and then every 2 months we go back and do it all over again. And it's all guaranteed in between, so if you do get some ants in the kitchen or you see a wasp nest on the patio, there's no additional charge to go back and treat that for you.
Now, like I said, you've been to my house, so you've gone inside, you've been outside. When you go inside, are you spraying something different than what you spray outside? Is there like a different chemical?
Yeah, the stuff we use inside is labeled for interior use. It's labeled for schools, hospitals, restaurants, all that. There's no odor on the stuff we use inside. It's just a water-based residual that dries up and kind of just protects. We just spray along the baseboards, around the doors, stuff like that.
Now, a lot of people are always concerned with pets. They say, I don't want to get my pest control out here because, my dog or my cat's outside. What would you say to people that are concerned about their pets being harmed by the chemicals?
I have pets and kids, and I spray my house regularly. It's just, we're licensed, and we kind of watch out for that kind of stuff. It doesn't affect mammals as much as, let's say, pet fish or birds. But it is a pesticide, so you can't say it's safe for pets. Usually we just keep them away from it until it dries up, and they should be all right. I stay away from any food bowls and toys and that kind of stuff when I'm spraying.
If you're just tuning in right now, folks, we are talking to Eric, who is the VP of Operations at Advanced Pest Control. You can give them a call at 559-924-2850. And we're talking about pest control advice. Now, here's the thing. We have people that, let's just say, have moved into a new home. Brand new home. Would you say that they should probably schedule pest control maintenance?
Yes, I actually just did a brand new home yesterday. They had black widows just covering the outside because a lot of these houses around here are built in, it was a field for the last 100 years or so, and now there's a house sitting on top of it. So they had ants, they had the Asian roaches coming in the garage, and they had black widows everywhere. And the house was just built and clean, but those things popped right back up within a week. So we went and sprayed it, and that usually takes care of stuff for a couple months, and then we'll be back at about that point and spray it again.
Now, are you guys also open for businesses as well?
Yes, we do businesses, restaurants, we do manufacturing, food processing, all that kind of stuff. Most of that's rodent control, fly control, and we spray the offices and stuff like that. But yeah, we handle everything.
Now, when you say rodent control, what are you speaking about there?
At food processing plants, we just have monitoring stations with poison along the fence line, around the building. They're regulated. They have to have a certain amount of traps, per square foot, pretty much, to monitor pest activity on the inside of, manufacturing plants and food processing plants.
All right. So, I'm very interested in your profession, man. Like, what are some of the crazy stories, or have you ever been attacked by these black widows, or these wasp hives that are out there? Well, tell us a little bit about some of the things that have occurred on the job.
Oh, we got all kinds of stuff. We got saw a rat jump out of a toilet. That was a surprise.
Wait! What? You saw a rat jump out of a toilet?
Yeah, I didn't even know it was in there. I was just going along spraying, and it was kind of an abandoned office, and I opened the lid up to spray in there. Just sometimes you get mosquitoes and stuff if the toilet hasn't been flushed in a few months, before it evaporates off. And a rat jumped out, so that made me scream like a little girl.
Wait a minute, wait. Hold on. So how big was this rat?
It was a full-size roof rat. It was probably about 7-8 inches long.
Oh my gosh.
And then you get the bats every once in a while. You're just spraying the house, don't know there's a bat hiding. You spray it, it comes flying at your face. That's always a nice surprise.
Well, you're talking about an actual bat, right?
Yeah, they're small. They'll hide in the smallest crack to get out of that sunlight. So you're spraying, they don't like that. They'll just come flying right at you. It's more surprises. We run into snakes and all that kind of stuff. If you know it's there, it doesn't really scare you. It's the surprise when you're just going along, spraying the house like always, and a bat flies at you. That's always fun.
Man, that is crazy. All right. Well, Eric, you know what? Thank you for taking the time to take my call this morning. And really quick before we go ahead and let our listeners know how they can get in touch with you.
Yeah, give us a call. Our office is 559-924-2850. Or, you can reach me directly at 836-0785. Most of our residential customers are here in the Lemoore, Hanford, Visalia area, but we do commercial accounts as far as Kalinga, Huron, Fresno, Tipton, Tulare, all that kind of stuff. So give us a call if you have any questions. Even if you don't need service, you just have a question about something, give us a call. We'll try to help you out with any information we can.
All right, my man. Thank you so much for calling in this